Hello, this is a doll's house as puppets. These are the characters. This is the storyteller. These are the three children of Nora and Torvald. This is the friend of Nora named Linde. This is the boyfriend of Linde. And yes, these are the characters. A doll's house.
Torvald Helmer and Nora Helmer have been married for 8 years. They are very happy and have 3 children. Everything seems to be going well because Torvald will assume the position of director of a bank in the new year. But Nora has a secret that William changed the course of her life. She can't take it anymore and decide to tell someone, but who can that someone be? Of course, her friend Linde.
Hello, Linde. I am very glad to see you.
Hello, Nora. Why are you here? What happened?
Well, I have a secret, but I can't take it anymore. Will you hear me?
Of course, tell me.
Well, years ago, my husband was about to die. He had to change the climate and travel, but economically, it was impossible for us to pay for a trip. So I made Torvald believe that my dead father had actually given us the money. So I bought.
Wait a minute. Did you say that to Torvald? Are you crazy?
Yes, I told him that. Will you let me speak? Thank you. Okay, as I was saying, I borrowed the money from Cockstar the attorney. To do it, I forged my father's signature and looked for the money lender, who works in the bank. The truth is, I didn't know, but Cockstar had a dark past as a forger. He confessed me.
Are you serious? Cockstar had a dark past as a forger?
Yes, he does. Although he doesn't want to relapse, he wants to recover the honor of his name and the happiness of his children. Although undoubtedly my husband is going to fire him because of his background. To avoid being fired, I told him that I could beg Torvald and told him not to fire the attorney. Cockstar accepted the deal and gave me the money. However, recently I informed Torvald and my husband did not want to leave him in the position, and I feel very bad for him. What should I do? I need you to help me.
Well, as you know, obviously, your husband Torvald is going to leave me in the position of procurator that Cockstar was in.
What do you mean? How are you so sure? Do you are sure of Torvald is going to leave you there?
Well, I have almost always been Torvald's right hand. Okay, going back to the subject, I could talk to Cockstar and reached an agreement. Don't worry about that. I will fix it.
Thank you.
Perfect. All my life wanted to live with Cockstar, and now I will eat. I could be trying Nora in order to live with him. It's smart. I'm wasting time and should start looking where Cockstar is.
Linde has always been in love with Co-Star. That's why she goes to talk with Co-Star and ends up living with him. On the other hand, Nora is very grateful to Linde since she helped her with that burden, and she thinking that when her husband found out about the crime she committed, he would thank her for saving him. Unfortunately, Linde does not prevent the procurator from sending a letter to Torvald in which he recounts the entire crime.
Why Constant send me this letter? How curious.
Torvald starts reading the letter every time he goes forward, begins to get angrier.
Nora, come here. Explain me this.
As you read, I did that, but it was to help you because you were sick.
I had tell you that I wasn't sick, and if I was, it didn't let you commit a crime. Don't tell me. I will divorce you. You are such a pathetic person. You know how painful it is to say that my wife is a tart? You will ruin my social image. Get away!
Torvald and Nora divorced. Sometime later, Torvald finds out that Cockstar was fine and that he wasn't going to divulge that Nora did that. Regretfully, he decides to ask Nora for a second chance. But she had been reflecting, she had changed, she had realized that she had been manipulated all her life as a doll. Now I am free. I will leave my home regardless of criticism I receive from society because now no one can manipulate me. I know a doll.